Hey Stampers, it's the Pampered Stamper and I'm back. I am so sorry. My video stopped halfway through because I ran out of space and I was so focused on what I was doing and showing you that I didn't realize. So you totally missed me trimming up this piece of watercolor paper. And so if you cut the watercolor paper in half, it's 3.5 by 5. But that's not a good size for matting. So I trimmed a 1/4 inch off, so it's 3.5 by 4 3/4, okay? And then the black mat is just a 1/4 inch bigger, so it's 3 3/4 by 5. Now I wanted to show you before I end, I did stamp the Follow Your Art from that stamp set, and I embossed it as well because when you emboss it, it just pops up on the color. All right, but I want to show you another way you can use the sprinkles. You can actually, I want to make my very interesting. You can put a bit of pigment sprinkles. So I'm using Melon Mambo and I'm putting it on the block and then I'm going to make paint from it. So you can make, I don't know, can you see that? Yes. And I'm just going to give her crazy hair. And then you can blot it a little bit on a paper towel so that you don't have it too watery. But isn't that cute? And because I've embossed her, it helps me to stay in the lines a little bit. Although you really don't have to. It's artsy, right? But it just gives her a pop of color and some fun. I'll add some Wink of Stella to her wings later on. I want to give her a yellow dress. Daffodil Delight. So a little bit. Just put a little bit of powder on the block and then make sure that your aqua painter is clean again. So I'm just squeezing it out. It's amazing how much color stays in there. And then just add a little bit of water and look how pretty. And this is a distinctive stamp. So that means it comes in varying shades, which is really pretty. It makes you look like you did a lot of work and you really haven't. I'm tempted to color her wings too, but I shouldn't. And then the pen, what color? We could make the pen Bermuda Bay, I suppose. Okay, a few drops. And there we go. See how dark that is? Oh my goodness. It's amazing how intense these sprinkles are. So be sure to cover up a few holes in the lid. It's nice that they made them for us, but they should have done only one. I'm going to dab that off a little bit and maybe I can get it lighter. Nope, it's dark, but that's quite pretty. I'm happy with it. You might be tempted to cover up that white space and I might add a few sequins and add a little color over here. I've also noticed that some people have cut off those sparkles off the stamp and you could easily do that. And then you can lay them on together if you need it. So you just cut in between here. I might do that too because I think it would look really nice without those sparkles. So maybe that's what we'll do for next time. So here's the second card I made. Here's the first one. I'm so sorry that the video got interrupted. So now there'll be 2 videos on my blog post. Life is not always neat and tidy, and we just have to roll with it. I simply don't have the time to start all over and make a new video, and I know you will understand. So thank you so much for joining me. If you want to order online, I think you can see the host code in here, right there. This is still from the other day. The 3D embossing plate is simply phenomenal. It makes life so easy for embossing. No more shims. It works great with the new Big Shot and our new embossing folders. So you might want to keep that in mind. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you. Have a super day.